The ITA National Indoor Tournament bracket for Division I women's tennis has been released. And it goes as follows. I apologize for looking at it because I cannot memorize all this stuff. I'll go over the Illinois side of the bracket first and go to the Northwestern side for the two co-hosts of this tournament here. And obviously, the semifinals and the finals are at Northwestern. Yeah, because the February 9th and then it's February 10th for the final. Just got to keep that in mind here. The first things first on the Illinois side of the bracket. I'm doing this in terms of the time order. And all these times listed here are in Central. And I'll definitely go over the semifinal and final matches in terms of like the who won doubles point, what happened in singles. I'm not doing it for everything else though. I'm just going to base it on score results, to be honest. Like a 4-0, 4-1, rare double clinch 5-0, or 4-2, or 4-3. You get the whole point. Texas A&M will take on Vanderbilt, 9 a.m. Right after that match, or a bit later, like at noon, is Oklahoma versus Texas. And right after that, like 3:30 p.m. or later, North Carolina is going to take on Illinois. Then at 6:30 p.m. or a little bit later, Duke will take on Ohio State. Now, the other side of the bracket. At 9 a.m., LSU is going to take on Tennessee. Right after that, at noon or a little bit later, Georgia is going to take on Virginia. At 3:30 p.m. or a little bit later, Auburn's going to take on Northwestern. Then finally, at 6:30 p.m., Oklahoma State is going to take on NC State. And obviously, the winners of those matches will play each other the next day, like at noon on Illinois, for both of them, noon, or a little bit later, depending on the other match before that. Probably a consolation, I would dare to say. And then like 3:30 p.m. and obviously the semifinals, like the first one, it will be on the Northwestern side of the bracket. It's going to be on 3:30 p.m. While the other is like 6:30 p.m. or a little bit later on February 9th. And then February 10th is just one match, 6:30 p.m. So no delay there. Now, obviously, if you do lose the first match, you're going to play 3 matches in 3 days. And even if you win the first match but lose the second, you're going to have to play the next day as well. So you just got to keep that in mind here. And it's TBD on the day 2 main draw and consolation. And same thing goes for day 3 for those who participate on day 3. And obviously on day 3, it's like there's a 9 a.m., a noon, and a 3 p.m. on both North Illinois and Northwestern side. And obviously it could be later for the noon or... And actually, yeah, the last match on Northwestern's actually is 6:30 p.m., not at 3:30 p.m. Okay, so just so y'all know about that. We'll have to wait and see what happens here in this tournament. Will there be upsets? Who's going to get to the semifinals? Who's going to get to the final? Who's going to win the whole thing? It's a wait and see. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So remember, this course, like video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. So more people see it, and the video does help as well. So more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, free notification bell as well. And this obviously could be like tracked on like a live stats or YouTube, like whether it's ITA or Cracked Rackets, or even like if there's another way to watch, like a play site or tracktennis.com, whatever they want, like those respective schools use. So there's a way to keep track for those who want to do that.